So I need boldness or I'm going to end up alone, it sounds like. So the good news is this manor seems fine. The day you venture into the haunted manor, everything is going fine. You're reassured on how brave you are. When suddenly a ghost or there's someone wearing a blanket with 2 holes, so hard to tell the difference. Oh, it's a crossover from Colonel Sanders.
Oh, no.
It appears and whispers into your ear. Remember, one day you will be long gone, and no one will remember you. All the struggle you endure to become a better version of yourself, both physically and professionally,
That's exactly
will
what I would
eventually
expect
mean
Pip
nothing.
to say.
That's exactly it, yeah. The ghost leaves while you take all that in, getting close to boldness in the process. Fun fact, he didn't leave. He's still standing there. You're just ignoring him now. You're wandering the haunted manor trying to see where your spookiest and most cursed sex toys disappeared to. It tends to do that, being cursed. When you hear screaming. All right, my Spanish battle galleons, get ready for the ultimate in summer camp experiences. A girl's night sleepover. Can you handle it?
My bag of holding, all my slumber party gear, says hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
You did her last time. Just be goth. You can be goth, Rob.
Goth. I have some self-care spells to get this turned. I'm talking cucumber face mask that will give you completely different skin. Literally, it steals people's skin. Girls' night on.
For the record, this is the same as his normal voice. Rob is there for goth.
Wow.
Make a note of that, everybody.
Names.
Actually, I'm here too, and I'm a non-binary, cuz. That's fine. Milo told me that gender is a meaningless social construct, and I stopped listening because of the liberal plot, and it was 2-minute long words, but I think it means you're fine.
So then, what makes this the ultimate summer camp experience? It's not a girls' night if it's just girls, so it's just night? Is night really the ultimate camp experience?
I feel it's at least half the camp experience by the nature of it.
I definitely don't want to exclude Hex, but Aravi has a point. Night does tend to happen at least once a day.
A mere obstacle. All this means is that when we excel at girls' nighting, it'll be even more impressive. Gender equality.
Awesome. How are you going to... Would Alex Jones shout gender equality?
I think he'd do it in like a joke. I don't know. Fuck it. I don't care. I'm reading the lines.
How are we going to do that? What separates a girls' night from just a regular night?
I tell you what, you spend a lot of time in the kitchen, you're making food for your husband. That's more Jones
There
would
you
say.
go.
The emotional intimacy, obviously, and I know better way to generate emotional intimacy than beating the shit out of our collective enemies. Fuck you, globalists!
Don't be ridiculous. We do that every night. To make it a girls' night, we should really beat the ever-loving shit out of our friends. Guys. Stop being absurd. A true girls' night is about teaming up with your buddies to stop the hostile takeover of the world.
Best episode ever.
Trying to sway your apathetic classmates, having emotionally resonant character arcs, the support of the audience, inherited names based on personality
That sounds like
archetypes.
Sailor Moon.
Well, yeah, she is the
That's what
magical
you were
girl.
saying, yeah.
Oh man, I miss Faith and Hope. Perfect. We can show them how much you miss them by beating the shit out of them. No?
Literally none of these are girls' night activities. Are you the only person here who's seen a rom-com? Time to set these ladies plus what non-binary curse on track to success. Try on cute pajamas. This is the perfect opportunity to build some lore. Probably this one. Probably battle armor, yeah. But I mean, I'm all across the board here, so yeah. Well,
Ooh, which means that the other one was fun.
that's a bummer.
Cute pajamas? No thanks. I only sleep in my old clothing. How am I supposed to be here to save the world if I'm contributing to fast fashion consumer culture?
This is one of the ones where I'm gonna end up alone again, isn't it? Just like last Halloween.
It's not looking good for either
You
of
think
us.
sleeping in old clothing is zero waste? I sleep in the nude! Not because of that. It's because it's the ultimate power move! That way, if someone tries to kill me in my sleep, they're gonna have to see my butt first. That's right. You wanna look at my ass cheeks right
God.
there. If you're
That
coming
is
to kill me in the middle of the
horrifying
night,
for Alex Jones.
you're gonna see my butt. That's right. It's the last thing you're gonna see me in their life is my butt. That's right. Fuck you.
And why would I wear emotional armor when I can just wear actual armor, which is exactly what I wear to sleep?
That's the whole point of this, is that I felt excluded by it being a girls' night. And guess what, Jerkle? I do not wear clothes ever. So why would I wear them to sleep?
Oh, good point. Cooler Josh, why are you so bent on excluding Hex?
You say that just because Hex hasn't worn pajamas doesn't mean they can't start now. You tell Joy she can go thrifting and you'll get some intimidating PJs for the other two.
Why are you giving us such a hard sell on this? Are you some kind of pajama salesperson or something?
Good one, Arabe. Burn. No, she might really be onto something. We can put these on my website. I have a website where I sell all kinds of beet juice. You get this one little 1 ounce single bottle, $4.99. We include a free set of footage of pajamas with them. Everybody would greatly be on it. Go on, do some recon.
Well, according to her LinkedIn profile, Cooler Josh is a Spooky High student, Camp Spooky attendee, and part-time pajama salesman.
As one would expect.
I can't believe you'd turn something as wholesome as girls' night, not that we'll ever know the true meaning of that now, into an opportunity to profit off your friend.
This took a turn.
This is like when Hope got caught up selling beauty potions and kept trying to get us to have parties to sell them to us and get us to sell them under her.
That's just Avon and Mary Kay. Are you in a pajama multi-level marketing scheme? And I thought Dahlia was the demon in the room. Not again. You keep telling these people Pajama-Rama is not a pyramid scheme. It's a reverse funnel, monetary network opportunity. You make 10 figures working from home on Pajama-Rama. Well, at least I'm rich. Damn it! Today the MLM has cost you -2 fun and -1 charm from the missed sales offer.
Oh, man.
Well, I'm definitely ending up alone.
Oh, man.
Everyone choose something good.
Say your choice out loud.
Ending slavery. I win, Rob!
unless it's like the last one where being the good thing is bad.
Uh-huh. I like you something better.
Let's see. A good thing. So that's that one. I'll do
Rob's racist if he doesn't pick something else.
We'll do chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream.
That's very racist.
What? It's good.
How bad superpower would be on solving slavery? I win.
Good thing would be start debating now.
I win.
I think yours is antiquated and unnecessary in the modern world.
I disagree. There's slavery everywhere in the world, man. Still.
I think it's.
I think there's more slavery to end. I think I win. I'm a good person.
I don't know about that. Would a good person say I'm a good person?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Okay, where am I going here? My stats are all shit now.
I believe in you.
Well, if I'm bold, maybe that's all I need. I find a mirror in the haunted manor, but instead of showing your reflection, it shows you an exaggerated evil version of yourself. Well, that's just me.
No.
So it's not impressive. Evil you says, as opposed to, yeah. You will never surmount your insecurities. Look at how perfect I am and look how flawed you are. Nobody will ever love you. This is actually what I hear when I look in a mirror. Counterpoint, many of your perceived flaws are totally fabricated by greedy companies looking to make a profit. These are also things I'm also told by my reflection. By promising to fix things you literally can't control. As soon as you say that, evil you shrieks bloody murder and disappears. Okay, I mean, again, that hit too close to home. None of that gets you any closer to banging your campmates, though, which is why you're so relieved to find Dahlia shortly after. She appears to be thinking, well, that's dangerous. Harpoon gun, baby powder, tank of compressed helium. What am I missing? Oh, hey, Cooler Josh, behold my latest gambling and my all-out campaign to have the best summer ever. You see, one key component of an optimal summer is amazing tent, and an amazing tent needs amazing tent supplies. I've already packed all the essentials. A grill for cooking my tent steaks, a ugly teddy bear so I can keep my biceps toned by squeezing it at night, and of course, a bag of live snails. I'm sure I don't even need to explain that one. But if I just can't shake the feeling that I'm missing something, if I'm missing something, there's a chance that my liberal counterparts will have it, and they'll be able to use it to stop my agenda. Suboptimal. I can't allow that to happen. What could it be? I've already got a cooler full of spare organs and a spiked dog collar that gets to find a dog. Maybe I need a hand mirror for starting campfires and checking out my look. No, that interferes with my plans to stop the globalists, but also the tense laser grid. I'm really stunned, but you look like a monster with a lot of camp savvy. Maybe you can help. Dahlia's gullible enough to believe you have camp savvy. She's got bigger problems. Well, here goes nothing. All right, this one's important. What we got here?
No one ever thinks about the tent's well-being. Bring a tent for the tent in case one of the tents gets cold. Everyone knows the survivalist setup isn't complete without someone to share it with. So the bottom one sounds like charm, which is not one of your fortes.
No, nothing's really my forte. I think I just lose.
Well, you're in a generally pretty good spot because you have 3 lowest scores. So, like, if it's any of those 3 options, you win automatically.
Oh, okay.
So
which one should I go for then?
So everyone knows the survival setup isn't complete without. So the bottom one's probably charm. So you probably win with the top one.
Well, let's go for it then.
Hey, it was fun.
I was screwed
Fun
either
was
way.
tied with the other one, yeah.
Of course, I've been so self-centered, I never considered how the tent might feel. I mean, what if my poor tent were to freeze to death and die? I don't want to sleep in a rotten tent corpse. I'll add a tent for my tent right away. But wait, what if my tent gets cold? I'll need a tent. Yes, excellent. With a tent for my tent, every 10 my arsenal will be protected from the... Oh dear. Your thirsty ass aids Dahlia. She follows the recursive tent problem to its natural conclusion. You set up a tent for tents, and so on until... Ha! My tent... I'm not doing all that, fuck you. It blots out the sun!
Hey!
Says Elizabeth, Beth, the solar angel who loves to tan.
Stop blocking out the sun with your tent to the 10th power.
You dare to challenge a lady of 1,000 nested tents? I shall rule this camp with a nylon fist!
Jeez.
Says Elizabeth.
Chill out. It's cool. I'll go tan somewhere else, like the actual sun.
Yes, my power cannot be denied. Come, Cooler Josh, let us tan until all camp spooky lies in our shade. You really want to smooch Dahlia, so you roll with this bonkers plan until it's nighttime and you're both totally exhausted. You slump to the ground. Thank you for your help pitching all these tents. You truly are a powerful ally. I'm not saying that pitching tents is a metaphor for anything or whatnot, but I'm guessing you're too tired to return to your own tent. Would you like to share mine? Oh damn, I guess I am making progress. I followed Dahlia to her mega tent tower, only to run out of sea and pass at 54 layers deep. You don't get to snuggle with Dahlia, but you almost did, and that's worth at least +2 fun and +1 charm.
Oh dear.
All right. It's your turn. Can you do this?
Oh god, probably not. So I need smarts.
Uh-huh.
This is the last one.
It is the last one.
And it is highly, so if I can get smarts, which will put me up to 7, and then whatever it is, if I win the next one and it gives me boldness and creativity, that could do it.
That might do
or I'm
it.
fucked. All right, let's get some smarts.
Let's just end up alone on Halloween again, Rob.
Let's get some smarts.
Go to the woods. While hiking through the woods, you're approached by an NPC who has a quest for you. You can tell she's an NPC because she's only saying the same 4 things over and over and keeps doing the same idle animation.
No!
The NPC's
God!
quest is, I don't know why I say only that
You can
portion.
keep a, you know, it's
The
it's gonna
NPC's
go on for a while.
quest is to deliver a very important scroll to her father. She makes it extremely clear that no one else is allowed to read it or terrible things will happen. You read it, of course. It turns out her father's secret recipe is to the perfect peach cobbler. Looks like her dad is never going to find that famed dessert in time for the NPC family potluck because you eat the recipe scroll and gain +2 smarts. It's probably tasty. You're enjoying a generic off-screen activity when suddenly... Thickia, Steatia, Booty! You're literally exactly the monster I was hoping to see!
Fuck.
Come back to my wildfire quest, bitch! I think I finally figured out how to lure the wildfire after all, 3rd time's the charm. Plus, I don't think I've ever seen anyone's schemes or problems or situations last more than 3 interactions.
Exactly, you bastard.
You think back on your interactions with Camp Spooky and Spooky High and agree that yes, conversations on a typical thread tend to happen either completely randomly or at most 3 times. We tried to prove I'm metal, but we already know I'm metal. We tried to prove I'm reckless and dangerous. We all know I am. The problem is that those are qualities on the inside. They're not objectively measurable. I need to do something that is categorically at its core of all these things. And ideally something that the old me that Arave and Dahlia think is dead would have done all the time. You can't lure fire with fire, so that's out, which means my second most tried and true activity is on the table. Nice. Crimes! Here we go, crime time! Crime time, yay! I'm psyching myself up because it's fun, not because I've begun to doubt that I'm really in metal and reckless and cool since the wildfire still won't appear to me! Yeah, that was convincing. What crime do you think I should do? Not because I don't know enough about crime or I'm not a crime expert and the best criminal ever, just because you've been a good hype person for me. I want you to feel included. Yet again, another very convincing show of confidence from Damien. But if your spicy red crush needs a little extra push, you're happy to help him out. You suggest the perfect crime.
A heist.
A heist.
Time to steal someone's heart.
Although piracy is good too for Gen Z. Although it's also true for millennials.
Piracy.
Pirate every day.
What?
Ooh, I really don't know which one this is gonna be. The heist is
All right. I have no voice anymore at this point.
because you've been yelling like Alex Jones.
Because I've had 2 characters to voice this time. Oh goodness. Okay. Which
Only
one are you
2.
going for?
I'm gonna do
The main 2.
my favorite
And the
piracy.
narrator.
Only 2, he says.
The main 2.
So piracy. We're gonna go with piracy.
Because you looked up walkthrough.
Maybe.
Was that what you were doing while I was in the bathroom? You dumb bastard.
Look, I
Oh,
can.
hell no!
Cheater.
Fuck yeah.
Cheater. Cheater.
Hey, you were in the
cheater,
bathroom.
Cheater. I'm not doing
Hey,
this
you
out of protest.
can,
Nah, joking. Fuck yeah. I've always wanted to be a pirate. Do you think I should chop off one of my legs so I can get a wooden one? No, wait. I already chopped off one of my horns. We should chop off one of your legs. No, there's no time. You're relieved that he made that call and the 2 of you immediately dive into piracy. You pirate all the shit. Movies, music, video games.
Sup, losers?
Why are you playing a cute little computer game? I thought you were trying to become worthy of the wildfire.
Did he give up? It's okay to give up sometimes because then I look stronger in comparison. 2 cops burst out of the bushes, panting as if they just sprinted over. Perfect. Perfect. Do burp into the microphone again, Rob, while you're clearing your voice.
We
Says the taller cop, gasping for breath.
got a report of a total badass doing a heinous crime. Description said tall, buff, incredibly handsome, worthy of wildfire demon.
Worthy of wildfire? The shorter cop asked. That must be a clue of some kind. W-O-W. It's about World of Warcraft.
I knew it.
And that demon is on the computer. Well, he is your soulmate.
I am on the pirate server on World of Warcraft right
Well, there
now.
you go. He's not. Oh, it's you.
Taller cop. What was the taller cop's voice? I don't know.
It
What
doesn't matter. It's the same
He's not
taller
playing.
voices.
He's not playing WoW. He's playing the cult classic indie dating sim Human Prom. The taller cop says.
The taller cop says, "Fuck you, Rob. Just read.
We need to keep looking for this buff, handsome demon committing a heinous crime.
Just read the lines. It's me. I'm doing the crime. This game is pirated. I didn't pay any money for it. I just stole it from where it was hidden on a porn site." So, asked the shorter cop, everyone pirates shit nowadays. It's not really fun. But pirating media means that the creators don't get paid for the hard work. It makes them less likely to be able to support themselves and or create more art for us to consume. He's not watching Infinity Train.
The taller cop snorts. Have you ever heard the phrase ACAB? It stands for all cops are bored of art and don't care about creators.
Fair.
We don't have time to argue with a non-badass, non-buff, non-handsome, one-horned demon not committing a heinous crime. And they're off. You're never finding that wildfire, Damien. That was so sad for you.
And for the creators of this world, such a bummer. Anyway, we're gonna go be awesome people who have the wildfire who have already appeared to. Bye! What do they know anyway? This is by a movie using actual money to support everyone involved and have a nice time watching it together. Hearing it out loud, I guess I have chilled out a little. Maybe the wildfire will never appear to me after all. But I'm doing whatever the fuck I want, and isn't that a true badass does it? What a true badass does anyway? You don't know, but you know that you're glad that what Damien wants to do is watch a movie with you. You immediately gain +2 charm and +1 fun, and Rob is a cheater who looked it up online.
Man. Nice.
Let the record show Rob if he actually ends up with somebody is going to yeah.
Let the record show that Ross never saves scums in his life.
I've never saved scum to anything on this channel here. It's crazy. Yeah. So let's let her turn me down here. Well, first you get Damien. There you go. All right, cooler Josh is first. You finally gather the courage and ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you. Us as a summer fling, impossible! I'm a master strategist and I know a doom tactic when I see one. You and I would crash and burn. I'm already losing all my money and all these lawsuits I have going on. Now get out of here before I use my towel off my sweaty back after I finish this rep.
You couldn't handle
The pain of rejection is unbearable. Your world falls apart. I knew this was going to happen. You seek therapy to mend your heart, but no therapist wants to take your case.
Oh, no.
They state a broken heart from unrequited summer love is too hard of a case to solve. I guess time will heal your heart, or maybe it won't. Who knows? Just sit and wait.
Alright.
Well, I get the bad ending. You go check on
Hooray.
Damien. I mean, it says he has been a bit blue after being owned repeatedly by Dahlia and Aravi. Hey, thickest stadia booty. Tell me honestly, do you think I've lost it? I haven't found the wildfire anywhere. I mean, it used to be the spicy red adult. You're pretty sure no one ever called him that, but sure. And now, I like it, having found myself. Being more than just fire and crimes feels good. But I also feel I've lost myself a bit. What if I'm not the person I used to be anymore? You grab Damien's hand. You tell him it's not like that. Growing up and changing takes courage. You admire him, and growing up does not mean necessarily losing who you used to be if you don't want to.
This is why I didn't want to go for Damien, because he's a bitch.
I mean, he is, you're not wrong. So, you meant I haven't found the wildfire, because the wildfire has been inside me all along.
Jesus Christ.
It's like the friendships we made along the way. If the One Piece treasure is the friendships we made along the way, I will riot. Well, actually, because it doesn't exist since it can't literally be found. But sure, what Damien said too. That's fine. Yeah, fuck yeah, Damien forever. The wildfire is within me. Time to unleash it. Then he proceeds to start a wildfire indeed. Everybody dies because you're all in the forest together.
He's not wearing pants.
He sure isn't. You like the new version of Damien, but Passionate Fiery Damien is the version of Damien you like too. And that night you discover yet another new side of Damien, the fucking the brains out of thickest deity of booty version of him.
Great.
Yeah, that one is definitely good too.
Yay.
Well, there you go. There's Monster Prom. I ended up alone for the second year in a row.
Oh, happy Halloween, Ross.
Happy Halloween indeed. Oh, goodness. I mean, it's still fun. Unfortunately, our lost episode has bad audio, so we can't ever play it, sadly.
Oh, man.
But I did win in that one, at least.
That's what he says, but I don't know if that happened.
I could just play the audio.
He could just play the audio
I could just play
of us pretending
I could just
he...
play an hour and 25-minute audio clip at the end of this episode. You want me to do that?
You
I'll
could.
do it.
He could.
I could do that.
Add a poll to the previous episode.
I guess, yeah. Well, I guess it'd just be bad audio, but yeah, I could do that.